Wow, first off, a huge congrats. You're about to start the final project of the course. Amazing job making it all the way here. I hope you've been having as much fun as I have on this journey. We're going to be working on our final project using Jupyter Notebooks. You might be starting to feel pretty confident using them, but remember, if you have any issues, you can always ask for help in the discussion forums. Okay, before we dive in, we're gonna chat a little bit about what you'll be doing for the project. It's going to be really fun. The goal of the project is to create a word cloud. A word cloud is an image that's made up of different sized words. Usually the sizes of the words are determined by how many times each word appears in a specific text. To create the image itself, we're going to use an external Python module called creatively word cloud. Your job is to create a script that would go through the text and count how many times each word appears. We've done this a few times already. Any ideas how we should tackle this one? If you're thinking of using a dictionary to count how many times each word appears, then ding, 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 good answer. You're going to prepare a dictionary and use that as a parameter for the word cloud module. Not too tricky, right? I think you can handle a little more. So, 2 things you have to watch out for. 1, punctuation marks. Before counting the frequency of the words, you need to make sure that there are no punctuation marks in the text. If you don't, a string example with a comma at the end would be different from a string example with a dot at the end. So, before you put words into the dictionary, you have to clean up the text to remove any punctuation marks. And the second thing, we want to keep our word cloud interesting. Certain words in our language crop up a lot, and if we include all of these, we're going to get a pretty dull word cloud. Think about words like the, to, or if. They usually appear a whole lot in text, but aren't too relevant to the text's overall message. We want our cloud to show words that are relevant to the text we're using for the input. So you need to find a way to exclude irrelevant or uninteresting words when processing the text. For the input, you're going to upload a text file. You can choose any text file you like for your input. It could be the contents of a website, a full novel, or even everything that one author has ever written. You just need to make sure that it's one text file so that it can be processed by the code. Okay, before jumping into the project, remember you can rewatch this video if something isn't clear. Yep, I'm starting to sound like a broken record, but this time it's extra important. This final project is the real test of how much you've gotten your head around and can highlight areas you need to brush up on. So we want you to be super clear on what you need to do. On that point, you'll find an overview of what you have to do in the next reading. Can you guess the best way of tackling this problem? Yep, you got it, our step-by-step approach that we outlined earlier. Understand the problem statement, research available options, plan your approach, write your code, and finally execute. Okay, feeling good? Ready to go? Remember, you know this stuff and you've totally got it.